Hi, my name is Ed Diaz, and today we're going to learn how to create our own custom rhythm patterns in the Roland Fantom G. Rhythm patterns are derived from phrases which we make in the Fantom G using the sequencer. Okay, so I think after we go over this a couple of times and you play with it at home, you're going to find that it's very easy to create your own rhythm patterns inside the Fantom G. So let's get to it. Let's begin making our own rhythm patterns inside the Fantom G. So if I go ahead and look over in the pad section, if I press pad mode, you're going to notice on the screen that there are a lot of different options that I can choose inside the pad modes and tell them what to do. Well, today's option, what we're going to do is we're going to go over to number 6, rhythm patterns. Press F8 select, and now I'm going to go ahead and press pad setting so we can get inside the rhythm patterns. You notice there's a couple of rhythm patterns built in inside the demo project that's inside the Fantom G, but I know a lot of us want to create our own. But let's take a look at one of these demo ones and see what it's made of. So if we look inside a rhythm pattern, we can actually see it's based off a bunch of different phrases. So if I cursor down, just using my arrow button, cursor down, and if I press the enter button right here, you'll see that the window's going to pop right open and I can see all the different phrases that are in here. Okay, so what we're going to do in a second, we're going to create our own rhythm patterns using phrases. So let's go ahead and begin, and then I'll show you how to make your own rhythm patterns so you can use it. Let's go ahead and let's press the song, and there might be a song already inside your Fantom or not. So I'm going to go to F1 song list, and I'm going to choose an initialized song, so nothing's going to be in there. F8 to load, and OK. Okay, now I have a clean slate to work with. So now I'm going to go into Studio. So I'll press the Studio button, and you see my Studio list will come right up, and I'm going to go right over to my drum area. Press F1 patch list, and now I have all these different drums to work with. So let's just go ahead and work with that drum kit right there. That's fine. If you're not sure how that drum kit sounds, hold down the preview button. Okay, so once we have our drum kit selected, just press F8 select. Let's go ahead and press the record. So let's now press record on our sequencer. Let's press the tempo button here, and now let's spin the dial wheel to adjust it to a tempo that we find suitable. Once we have my tempo adjusted, press F8 to close, and we're almost ready. Remember, we can choose count in, no count in, 1 measure, 2 measure, or wait note, which means it's going to start going as soon as we touch the keyboard. I'm going to use wait note, F8 select. Now I'm going to use my cursor, and I'm going to cursor down, spin the wheel and turn my loop on. I'm going to put my input quantize to grids for our 16th notes. So if I'm a little bit off, it'll correct it. And I'll go ahead and make my phrase 2 measures. You can make it as short or as long as you want. So I'm going to just do mine 2. So let's get ready. I'm going to start with the hi-hats. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Alright, there's the hi-hats. Now let's add some bass drum. There's the bass drum. Now let's add some snare. Now if I'm not sure if I like that, I can always press rehearsal and hit any of the other drum keys and find a sound that I want to use. Maybe like this sound, a little shaker type sound. Take rehearsal off. And now I'm going to press the stop button. Once I press the stop button, it says, do you want to assign the phrase to a track? And I'm going to say, sure. Okay. Now let's go ahead and press the song button right here. And you see I actually have a brand new phrase right here. Let's go to phrase list just so you can see. F3. And you see there's my brand new phrase. Okay. So I might want to save this because I'm not really concerned about the song. I'm more concerned about the phrase that I just created, because I'm going to use it as a rhythm pattern later. So let's go ahead and write press the right button. That's the red button, just to the right of the screen, right here. Press that button. The screen's going to come up, say a phrase. Press F8 select, and now we name our phrase. So we'll just name this one beat 1. Delete. Alright, beat 1. Save phrase. Good, so I created one phrase. Now let's go ahead and press the exit and get back to our song. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and press this button here and move to the end of our song. So now we should be at